Have you ever pondered how the exhilarating sport of volleyball came to be? A question that takes us back in time, to a period when athleticism was in the process of being harnessed into structured, organized sports that would later take the world by storm. So fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a journey into the depths of history, tracing the roots of this now globally popular pastime. A journey of discovery and understanding, signifying our shared love for the spirit of sportsmanship and camaraderie. So, where do we begin? The birthplace of volleyball, quite fittingly, is a place known for its revolutionary spirit, Massachusetts. We transport ourselves to the late 19th century, a period when sports were more than just a pastime. They were, in fact, a tool for development, personal growth, and community building. In the bustling city of Holyoke, known for its vibrant community, the game we now know as volleyball was initially birthed. The game was christened Mintonette, a quaint name, hinting at its novelty and uniqueness. An odd mix, it was somewhat of a hybrid between different sports that were popular at the time, including basketball, baseball, handball, and even tennis. It was a concoction of these different games, taking bits and pieces from each and culminating it into one. The inventor, a man named William G. Morgan, was a visionary of his time. As a YMCA physical education director, he was in the unique position to influence the youth of his time, imparting to them not just the knowledge of physical fitness, but also the ideals of teamwork, discipline, and fair play. Morgan, with his love for sports and a keen eye for innovation, birthed this new game in 1895, initially intended as a pastime for his businessmen's classes. Mintonette, as it was originally called, was designed with a specific purpose in mind. It was meant to be an indoor sport from the onset. Less intense and physical than basketball, it was intended for the older members of the YMCA, a demographic that was keen on maintaining physical fitness, but for whom an overly aggressive sport might not have been suitable. However, that's not to say that the game didn't require athleticism. On the contrary, the game was designed to still require a bit of athletic effort, ensuring that the players were engaged physically as well as mentally. Balance was the key. The game was a walking the tightrope between being physically engaging without being demanding. The first game, a momentous event that marked the birth of this new sport, involved a simple setup. A net, which held a significant height of 6 feet 6 inches, was required. The court specifications were very particular. It needed to be 25 feet wide and 50 feet long. It was a game that could accommodate any number of players, making it a truly inclusive sport. And finally, a ball, the quintessential element of any sport, marked the completion of the setup. So, here we are, in the heart of the 19th century, witnessing the birth of a sport that would, in the decades to come, grow to be loved by millions around the world. A sport that would inspire countless individuals to strive for their best, to learn the values of teamwork and perseverance, and to create memories that would last them a lifetime. The road from here to the volleyball we know and love today is long, filled with numerous twists and turns, but through it all, it has remained a beloved pastime, a game that brings people together, irrespective of their age, nationality, or skill level. And so, we embark on this journey of discovery, a journey that takes us back in time, as we unravel the story behind one of the most popular sports in the world today, a journey that helps us appreciate the long road that the sport of volleyball has traversed, from its humble beginnings in a YMCA in Massachusetts. The first game involved a net, which was 6 feet 6 inches high, a court that was 25 feet wide and 50 feet long, any number of players, and a ball. A year later, in 1896, during a demonstration game, an observer named Alfred Halstead noticed the volleying nature of the game and proposed the name volleyball. The name stuck, and so did the game. Fast forward to the early 20th century. The game of volleyball was spreading rapidly. In 1900, a special ball was designed for the sport. 5 years later, the rules were modified and the court size was standardized. The number of players was set at 6 per team and the scoring system was established. Volleyball reached Asia in 1919, courtesy of the American Expeditionary Forces. The sport was introduced to the Olympics in the summer of 1964 in Tokyo, Japan. The Fédération Internationale de Volleyball, or FIVB, was founded in April 1947. It was in the 1980s that the FIVB introduced a new specialist position, the libero, a player specialized in defensive skills, who can replace any back row player without prior notice to the referee. In the year 2000, beach volleyball was introduced to the Olympics, adding a new dimension to the sport. The game continues to evolve, with new rules and regulations being introduced to keep it exciting and engaging. To summarize the journey of volleyball from minternet, a simple indoor game for businessmen at a YMCA, to a global phenomenon has been nothing short of fascinating. From its invention by William G. Morgan in 1895, the game has undergone numerous changes, from court size and player numbers to the introduction of specialized roles like the libero. It has spread from America to Asia and beyond, and has established a firm place in the Olympics, both in its traditional form and as beach volleyball. This is a testament to the enduring appeal of volleyball, a game that combines athleticism, strategy, teamwork, and skill. As we watch a volleyball match today, let's appreciate the rich history that has shaped this thrilling sport. And who knows what the future holds? With volleyball's ever-evolving dynamics, the sky's the limit. So keep your eyes on the ball and stay tuned for the next chapter in the history of volleyball.